Tracking data analysis. So you know that I track all the time, everything like walking, talking, sleeping, heart rate, everything. But what I started doing is tracking how much I read and how much I spend on PC, and that's not because I feel like I do anything, more or less than I should be, but I just want to be aware of it, and then I'm gonna add on it. So first of all, data analysis is addicting. Like no matter who you are, there's just something about that that's awesome, getting to know exactly what and how. And then if you want to do that, analyze, let's say, your life or your habits, then you cannot start analyzing everything because, well, you're just starting. You don't know where to go, how to track, when to track. You may forget to type it in or something like that. So I recommend starting with two. And then what I want to try is to see are how much I read compared to how much I spend on PC correlated to each other. Meaning that if I spend more time on PC, I will read less. Then if I spend less time on PC, I will read more. And then that depends obviously on my other activities. But let's say everything else is constant except those two things. So would they, interact with each other? So how much does time I spent on PC influence how much I read? And I don't know, like it could be, could not. I don't have enough data to make a conclusion, but obviously when I spend less time on PC, I'll go out for a walk or go exercise or something like that. So I'm not gonna spend all the time reading books, but maybe I'll spend some of that time on reading books. So it could be or could not be correlated. And then I'm also later going to start putting in my how much I sleep and when I wake up, both of them, how much I have slept and when I have woken up, into the calculation. And then I'm also going to see, like, if I'm tired, do I then I probably read less and spend more time on PC. And also what I think, it's not yet statistically determined. If I wake up earlier, I spend more time reading and less time on PC than if I wake up later. And then I'll probably add one other thing, like how does me working out influence, and then how does me commuting back and forth influence, because when I commute back and forth and I don't spend time on PC, but do I read when I'm on commute, or I just listen to podcasts? You see, like there's a lot of things that influence how much time I spend reading. And even if I have free time, would I just sit in a chair and listen to podcasts, or would I read, or would I just meditate, or would I daydream? So there's a lot of things that influence how much I read, but I'm starting with these two: how much I'm reading, and then how much I'm spending on PC. And then we'll see, does spending time on PC influence how much I read? Then I'll keep adding more and more and more, and then I'll have the graph, and then I'll see how much do they influence each other. So I hope this was like fun for you, or maybe gave you idea. I hope you enjoyed this video, and then I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.